where we usually come to communicate in English, Spanish, Italian, French, German. It's a safe place for you to communicate and to practice your speaking skills. I am here as a host. We are not here to teach, to correct you, or to be disrespectful with you. We just want to have a nice conversation and to like talk about different topics. Usually the hosts are the ones who choose the questions and choose the topic. So today I chose this theme like brain drain, which is something I think it's really interesting. We usually when the class is full, we usually split everyone in some rooms, but I think we can stay here today. If someone else arrives, maybe I can split, but for now I think it's okay. We usually start introducing ourselves, so I will start doing it. My name is Bruna. I live in São Paulo. I work as a teacher, and I've been a hostess here on TNT since the beginning of October, and I've been attending the meetings since September. I love being here. This is definitely my place. So let's get started. I'm gonna ask Lara, can you introduce yourself, please?
Sure. So good morning, everybody. My name is Lara. I'm 22 years old. I'm from Governador Valadares, Minas Gerais. I'm a medical student, and I'm here in TNT since July of 2020. And I also love to be here, and this place is amazing. That's it.
Yay! Thank you so much. It's a pleasure having you here. Bia, your turn.
Good morning. I'm Beatriz. I am 23 years old and I live in São Paulo, the state of São Paulo. And I've been coming to the meeting since for I think 3 weeks, and it's been great.
Yes, I'm really happy that you're here, always here. Thank you for coming, Bia. Now that's your turn.
Hello, everybody. I'm Nondas. I'm from Brasilia. I work as a personal training. I have a dog. I live with my mom. I have a lot of books here, and I just had my breakfast.
That's great. Thank you so much. Aline, your turn.
Good morning, people. My name is Aline. I am 21 years old, and I live in São Paulo too. And I participate in the others meetings in TNT. It's very good with Lara too. And yes, and I hope today was great for us.
It's going to be, I'm sure. Thank you so much for sharing. Claudio, and you.
Hello guys, my name is Claudio. I'm from Guarulhos, São Paulo. I'm 38 and I work with IT. And I'm here to improve my English in speaking and do some trades too.
Thank you so much. João, hello, good morning.
Hi, I'm a little late, just woke up.
It's okay. Can you introduce yourself, please?
Yes, I will try. My name is João Pedro. I am from Goiás, Caldas Novas. Don't know if anyone has come here. It's a very famous place with hot springs and things like that. I am 20 years old. I am a software developer, and I'm here to improve my English skills to try an international job.
Is it your first time?
Yes.
Yes? Okay, welcome. I am Bruna. I am the hostess here, and I really hope you enjoyed the conversation. Can you share with us where you found TNT?
Yes. Actually, I found TALKNTALK on Twitter in the tag hashtag BolhaDev.
Okay.
The gente account post that they were searching for someone to host the tech section, and I sent them a message, and they told me that they were accepting new entries, and they would teach me how to host in some classes to improve my English.
Yeah,
Because
that's
I think I can't host like you yet,
yes.
but
You do.
yeah, that
Very good.
that's it.
Thank you so much for sharing. Anna, your turn.
Hello, everyone. Good morning. So I am Ana Laura. I am 25. I live in Cruzeiro, São Paulo, and I work as a lab analyst in a dairy industry. And I'm attending here on TNT meetings since May of the last year, and it's always a pleasure here to be here with you guys. Thank you.
Very good. Guys, since João has just arrived, I will split us in two rooms, okay? I will send the questions here again so that we can have a more comfortable conversation because I think it's kind of crowded here. So let's go. I really hope you enjoyed the conversation. Can you see the questions there? Yeah, okay. Let's do it. If you didn't receive anything, any message, it means you're going to be here in the main room with me. Okay, so let's get started with the first question, guys. What are the pros and cons of migration of the highly skilled people? Nondas, what do you think?
So number one, right?
Number one, I skipped. I'm sorry. Yeah, it's one. Pros and cons. That's it.
Um, I don't know. It's hard, but I was thinking while you shared the video about drain,
Brain drain.
brain drain, and it's very sad and to think about because in my point of view, of course, because the people don't want to go but need to go, have to go because don't have more any opportunity or something like support. And so in the pros, maybe the exchange to share skills and these things, but cons, less opportunity, less support to be here, to stay here, and to do the best. So it's too hard to work here. I know a lot of people that need to do that. So it's sad in my point of view.
Yeah, and it's interesting because brain drain talks mostly about high skilled people, so doctors, scientists, researchers. I agree with you that this can be kind of sad somehow, but at the same time they are going to a different country to get new opportunities, right? Maybe find a job or something like this. Renata, what do you think? Do you agree with Nondas? Can you see any other pros and cons of this migration?
Rona, please, I just a moment.
Okay.
Bruna, can you hear me? Yes? Can you hear
Yes,
me?
I can. Yeah.
Yes, okay. Bruna, please, I don't understand your question. Sorry.
Okay.
Repeat for
So,
me.
of course. So the video we were watching, it was talking about brain drain. Brain drain is this process of highly skilled people like doctors, engineers, I don't know, nurses, like many high skilled professionals going to different countries to work there or to study. What do you think are the pros and cons of this process, like the good and the bad parts of this process of brain drain?
Brain drain.
Is
My
it better now?
gosh.
Could you understand?
I don't understand this question.
Okay. Okay. Let's suppose we have a doctor who is going to Europe to work there. All this process of him going there to this country, the like all this movement, it's called brain drain. It's like Europe or other countries are stealing, are like robbing this doctor from our country. Everything, all this system is called brain drain. Can you see positive and negative parts in this process?
I
Better?
think it, yes, yes, yes. I think I understand you. Come on. I think it's positive because you have opportunity to meet other country, other people, different countries. It's good, but um, um, it's depends the situation. When you a long time there, the other country, you far away your home. It's not good. All right. Well, yes, it is.
Very good. Perfect. I loved your answer. João, do you agree with Nondas and Renata? What's your point of view on it?
Yes, I agree with Peminonda, and that's something that it's currently high discussed, right? And mostly in my experience, I can say that my area of work, and I just said it before, I am learning English to go to other country, not physically, but work out of Brazil. And yes, it's a loss for our country or the country the person is living, but it's good for the person itself. But uh, I think it's only pros for the person and cons for the country, but I can't think in some manner to the country itself to retain those people because it's a burst, it's a high, there is a high difference between a first world country and a third world country like Brazil and United
Yeah,
States. And
yeah.
like an example, and there was a kid here from Brazil that studied only on home, not going to school. She
Mhm.
achieved to pass in a vestibular, but
Yeah.
it can't. She couldn't attend the university because of the Brazil law, and
Mhm.
she get a scholarship in the United States, and she gone. In Brazil,
I
just
saw.
lost just lost one person, and I
You
think
brought good points.
this is very sad, and me in the side of the, the jury who
Hmm.
I would be sad to negate.
Hmm. I feel you. Let's leave. Thank you so much for sharing, João. And yeah, I agree with you. Maybe for the person itself, this is definitely something good, right? And also for the country that they are going to. And yeah, you brought great points. Aline, what do
Yeah.
you think? What's your point of view?
Okay. For me, today is a difficult subject, but I will try. Um, for me, the pros is as opportunities, no? To be in other country, studying or working. In this case, it's about work, correct? Brain drain is a
Mhm.
process.
Yeah,
Okay. So opportunity learner other language, other cultures is a good thing for me. And the accounts, né? Is a correct pronunciation.
yeah,
Accounts is difficulties about the to be in here in other country, and the sometimes prejudices, I think is this pronunciation, prejudices, uh, because you are the other culture, né? Is difficult in the for other peoples in general.
definitely. And we are seen as Latinos, and there is a lot of prejudice, right? Thank you so much for sharing. You brought a great, great point. Guys,
Thank you.
the questions are really interesting. I don't know which one to choose. Let's take a look at the third one. Why do some people don't return to their home country? Do you know anyone who had this experience of going to a different country to work, but then like decided to live there? Like, can you think of the reasons? Renata, can you start with this one?
Yeah. Why, Bruna, please repeat. Oh my
Of
gosh.
course, of course. I can do it as many times as you need. Why do you think some people don't return to their home country? No, they go to a different country, but they don't come back. And also share with us if you know anyone who had this experience. Know if they came, but they didn't come back.
Yeah. I think uh, when the people don't go back to home, to country, because have a great opportunity to stay in other country and have a great job. Yes, uh, it's a good, but uh, it's difficult for families. Yes, this.
Sorry. Do you know anyone who had this experience like that went and
No,
like didn't come back? No.
no, no, no. I live in Brasilia and no, have opportunity to work in other country. No.
Okay. Very good. Thank you so much for sharing. Let's check with Aline now. It's your turn.
Okay. Uh, I know a friend that live in London a long time, and I think she don't return to Brazil because in London she have a better conditional, principally financial. I don't know is correct pronunciation about your conditionals and how do I say teacher em English? Melhores condições financeiras, better
Financial conditions. Financial.
financial conditions. Yes, yes.
Mhm.
Because that she don't return to Brazil.
Very good. Yeah. This is one of the reasons, right? Thank you so much for sharing. No, doesn't you? What do you think?
So as I said before, it sounds a little sad because most of the people that I know to go abroad because don't have support enough here or to research support because I participate research group in at the U UNB here and in important university here. So I know some people that to have to go abroad because don't have support enough to research support mainly, and some people return because miss it a lot their family and friends, and so it sounds a little bit sad because uh, it's very hard to go abroad because you don't really want to go abroad, but you go because you don't have support enough. And I know some people, and especially professor, that go abroad and stay there until now because there are more opportunity and support technology, and but it's a little sad.
Thank you so much. Yes. A lot of people go there because they can't see other opportunities, right? But for example, as João, he wants to go there just to live this experience, right, João? What do you think? Do you know anyone who had this experience?
Mm, kind of. Yeah, I want to go there just like tourist, but I have some friend who was born there, but grew up here in Brazil. And recently he went there again, and I think he's there until now, and I think he will not come back, but just for visit the family, things like that. But I think in general, people who goes there and people who find a job who can stabilize there, and I think they don't come back much because
Mhm.
it's other world, right? Much better quality life and things like that. Although there is the cons, right? Like medical stuff is really expensive.
Mhm.
It is other culture. And I personally don't don't like much Americans.
Mhm.
They are kind of disrespectful.
I feel
Prefer
you. Yeah.
prefer much more Brazilian, right? And
Mhm.
but like if you are already in there and created a family, it's not easy to just move back to other countries. So
Yeah.
I think in most part, generally people um,
Very good.
will stay there, not return.
Mhm. Yeah, I agree with you. Usually, like Americans are not that nice, right? But yeah, but like there are bad people here in America, in Europe. It's hard. Very good. Thank
Yeah,
you so much.
but
Thank you so. Go
there's
go
nobody
ahead.
with Brazilian hospitality.
Of course, of course, of course. I agree with you. It's different, right? Yeah. Guys, let's take a look at the second one. Do you see this movement as something negative or positive for migrants' home country? So let's suppose someone goes to Europe, live there. Are there any negative points for the country, like for Brazil, for example? What do you think? Nondas, can you start with this one?
Okay, so I said before a little about, but for our home country, it's a little negative because we miss, I don't know, but a lot of research and good professor that they these these people can do a lot for Brazil, for example, but it's doing abroad, so it's very interesting to think about. For example, during the pandemic, we saw a lot of people, a lot of Brazilians and participating in research about the vaccine. So, but these people don't be here because don't have support. So most of the people want to be here, want to be with your family, with your friends, and to enjoy the best weather that we have. So it's very hard to thinking about. In my point of view, is it more negative for our home country of Brazil, for example? And yeah, that's all.
Very good. And something also interesting the woman on the video was saying is that maybe our country, like the home country, could see this movement as something positive too. Maybe trying to keep uh, meetings, trying to exchange some information, creating some network. This like maybe can be seen as something good if the countries could keep I don't know, kind of relationship too, I don't know, it's really hard. Let's see. João, what do you think about it? Can you see any other negative part for the home country?
I agree with Nondas, and I think country lose great potential people, and but as another as a immigrant in another country, aren't gonna have the same opportunities because there's a lot of preconceived. How do you say?
Prejudice?
Yes, and if if the person goes to other country and study and town and now and returns it with he returned with a lot of knowledge and he can share with others here. If it is like that, I see it as a good thing for the country, and or if it is like a relationship like intercambios, and like people go from here and people came here. It is a lot of information that it's shared between the countries and can help like both countries. So depends on the person that is going if
Very
he
good.
come back and
Mhm.
that's it.
Thank you so much for sharing. Yeah, so like maybe if the professional comes back to the country, they can like teach something or to share the things they learned, right? Very good. What do you think, Renata? It's your turn.
Yeah, Bruno, in my opinion, when the person need to leave his or her country, it's difficult, yes. And when I see when the immigrant stay in other country, don't have many opportunities uh, uh, to have a good job. I know I think it's sad, very sad when they don't have opportunity, a great job, living alone other country. Yes.
Just like Nonda said, right? Like sometimes this can be sad. Maybe they are
Mm,
trying to find better opportunities there, but they can be lonely to face prejudice, right? So there are some cons too. Very good. What do you
yes,
think,
yes.
Aline, about it? Thank you, Renata, for sharing.
You too.
I agree with yes, and I think is necessary have like equality. I think I don't know is correct as this word, equality opportunities, uh, uh, independent if a person is a migrant or an immigrant in the country. I think he is more a justice in I don't know explain my thought now. My God.
No, but I got you. Like the
Mhm.
both people, like immigrants and the natives from the country, should have the same opportunities, right?
Yes,
Is that
yes,
what you mean?
this is correct.
Very good. Very good.
Thank you,
That's great.
Bruno.
I loved it. Thank you so much for sharing it. I agree with you like 100%. Guys, let's skip to number 6. I want to know from you now, what opportunities would you look for in a different country, academic or professional, and where? Like, what countries would you choose if you had the chance to go to? Renata, can you start, please?
Okay, Bruna, I am a little bit nervous.
Look,
I am a friendly and a funny person, but I hear, oh my gosh, I'm
it's
nervous.
okay. It's okay. I am trying to, like, João
Okay,
said he's nervous too, and
yeah,
let me just share something. I am also really, really nervous today because this team is really hard for me, and I am trying, like, doing my best.
yeah.
It's okay, you
Okay,
know. It's
okay.
okay.
Uh, I have a dream to become a teacher, English teacher. I am a Portuguese teacher, but I want to learn English and fluent in English. And for me, I want an opportunity to work in other country in education. Oh my gosh, it's a big dream. Okay, yeah.
Very good. Do you have any country in mind?
No, yes. Ah, New York. Oh my gosh, it's good for
Very
me.
good. Very good. Perfect. Yeah, this is great. Great. Thank you so much for sharing. Aline, what about
Yes.
you?
My dream is very like the Renata because I am study to become an English teacher in the future, and for me is interest in you is travel to other country, but for work in the USA is my goal.
Perfect. Girls, keep studying. You know, I am an English teacher and it's a process, and I still don't feel comfortable like 100% of the time, you know, but let's keep studying and trying. You will get there for sure. Thank you for sharing.
Bruna, you are a great teacher. Your English is very good.
Nah, thank you so much. Thank you. João, your turn, and you said you would like to go to or to work, right, in a different country. Share with us.
Yes. If I went to stay and live, I would prefer Canada, as I heard it is very very homely and they're more like Brazilians, I think. And I only heard good things about there, Canada. Although it's very cold, right? It will be a very big difference. And but yeah, if I would choose some country to live, to work or study, I think I would choose Canada. And yes, I think it
Me
is.
too.
It is.
I I work at a school, and my boss lives there. And I always think, oh my God, I need to go there, like to see her, like to visit her, and also to feel this experience. And also, I will definitely choose Canada too. No, that's what about you?
In my case, both. So it's very interesting to know new people and new culture and to have more opportunities. So as I said before, and brain drain, it sounds a little sad, but because the reason, the most of people have not good reasons to go there, to go abroad. But in my case, I would love, you'd love is a little uh, strange, but I I'd like to go to the Canada too. So, but it's very cold there. So I'm not sure about maybe Spain or Portugal because of the weather and the euro too. So, and it's a little uh, different. So I would like to go there and to know new people, new culture, and to speak English a lot.
You know, Spain is also a great place. I've never been there, but there is a friend who lives there, and she always says that it's great. You know, the weather. She always goes to the beach. It's just amazing. Very good. Thank you so much for sharing, guys. Let's take a look at number 9. Some people believe there should be free immigration throughout the world. What would be the result of anybody being able to go anywhere? Like, is this something positive? Like, can you imagine being free to go to all the countries you want? What do you think, Aline? Can you start?
Yeah, I can start. I think it's I think, how do I say ideal in English, teacher?
Ideal, ideal.
Ideal. Oh, it's a cognato in Portuguese. So it's ideal for me. People travel around the world without prejudices, without difficulties, more conditions, financial conditions, and it's good. It's good for all, I think.
Perfect. Yes, I agree with you. And I think we should be free, to like. Sometimes I think we should be free to go wherever we want, not close close countries, like for you don't have the opportunity to go there, like it's happening in the USA. Like, okay, if you are from other countries, you can't live here. It's really frustrating, and it's really full of prejudice, right, doing it, I think. Complicated. João, what's your point of view? How would the world be?
This is a very complex question, but um, there's some good points like the liberty from you to go anywhere. I thought I wouldn't go to North Korea, of course, but um, I think a big problem would be that most people would want to go only to one place, like United States or other most famous countries and stuff. That could cause some maybe overpopulation, like things like that, because there is already some legal migration problems there, right? But in the point of view of you being able to go anywhere you want anytime, and that's very good, right? But I think the consequence would be would way more than the good things. So
You brought a great
I,
point. Yeah.
I think needs to be balanced. Maybe if just go to visit, but people who go to visit may kind of still stays right in legal ways, but
Yeah.
if there is a way just to make sure people go on to visit, then it would be great.
Yeah, very good. Yeah, they try to do it through visas, right? So you have the student visa, tourism visa. Maybe this can be a way. And you know, that's what do you think?
This question is very interesting. I never thought about this topic, and congrats to brought this question. So it's very hard to think about because actually our border are imaginary. So we don't have border. So it's very crazy to think about because if you keep going to bridge, you are in the another country and it's imaginary. That don't make sense. And so it's very interesting. Maybe we we could be more free and to have less discrimination and maybe to use better the land. And I don't know, but it's very interesting question. Maybe more free, but I really don't know. I need to think more
Yeah.
about.
No, you brought something amazing. Like these borders were created by humans, you know, but they don't exist, you know. The territories they were defined by man, you
Yeah,
know. So it's
crazy.
it's crazy. It's crazy. And what do you think about it?
Yeah, in my opinion, it's interesting. Travel to other country and meet the other person, different persons, people. Uh, but it's important stay together with my family. Yes, it's very important for me. Yeah, this.
I loved it. Yeah, thank you so much for sharing. I will bring the guys back, the guys who were in the other room. Guys, it was really nice. I think we had a nice discussion, right? It was kind of hard, like try to think of the words and the vocabulary, but we did it. We made it. Uh, Thank you so much for coming, João, Aline, Renata, Nondas. Let's just wait because the don't leave, Renata. Give me a second here. We still have some minutes to check with the guys how the conversation was. But João, can you share with me how was your first experience here? Did you
Yes,
like it?
yes, I like it a lot. And although I am very nervous because my first time, and I am my English isn't that good. I don't, but I think I managed to
Your
pass the
English
questions and things.
Your
But
English is good, João. It's okay. We could understand you. It was great. You could express your ideas. It's great. Thank you so much. I'm really glad you had a nice experience today. Guys, let's check how was the conversation in the breakout rooms. Bia, how was it? Did you like the topic?
Yes, I really liked it. We discussed a lot, so we didn't have time to go through all the questions, but we talked a lot, and it was a very important topic.
Very good. I'm really glad you liked it. Let me check with Anna. Anna and you. And I want to ask you a question. What opportunities would you look for in a different country and where? Where would you go to?
Yeah, I was in the same room as Via, Claudio, and Lara, and we answered this question. I would give the same answer. I started to looking for both of these type of opportunities, academic and professional. I have started already, and where I was looking for giving I don't know how to say olhada, in opportunities in Netherlands and Ireland.
That's great. Very good, Anna. I loved it. Guys, let me just check. Anna and Laura, you studied at the same place? What do you mean?
Yeah, I thought you were familiar, and I searched you on Facebook to see if I wasn't wrong. And
That's
I was
it. Very good. Let's check with Renata. Renata, how was your first experience? Did you have a good time? Did you like it?
Here? Yeah. Bruna, first, I think you are a great teacher, all right? Yes. You are a positive teacher. And I'm nervous because it's first time. Yes, my first time, but it's good. Yes, it's difficult to
Yeah.
talk in English, but a great opportunity to improve my English. Thank you so much.
Thank you. I really want to see you here more often, This is definitely the place where I came to improve my English too. And I am always here like every day, every 9 a.m. meeting I am here. I love this place, so I really want to see you here more often. And now, just to wrap this up, I want to share with you the link to our YouTube video. Please don't forget to go there, like the video, subscribe to our channel, try to interact there with us. This means a lot for us, for the group, for TNT. And also, here is like this meeting is an advanced conversation where we were talking about like many important things, but if you want to have access to the intermediate and also beginner classes, you can go to our website and also take a look at our plans. And just to finish sharing another link, there is another course we launched here last week, which is called Inglês Falado. It's a course that it's not going to like teach you grammar or vocabulary, but like give you some tips on how to study and how to improve TNT in a better way. And here's the link to Inglês Falado. Guys, it was a pleasure having you here and talking to you. Thank you so much. I really hope you have a great day. Renata and João, please come other times. Thank you. Have a great day, guys. Thank you so much for coming. See you.
Thank you.
See you.
Bye bye.